manager, I mean, he was tearing up my J-Bad, whatever he wants to call himself, he was tearing up my career. It was absolutely like one of the worst experiences I've had in a long while. And it stretched, as I said, over 1.5 years. You know, I mean, the music that I was putting out, it wasn't to my taste and my liking, most of it. You know, many of the songs, I couldn't put out a song unless I was disrespecting certain artists. You know, and many people thought that was, you know, being done because I wanted to do it. No. The thing is that my friends would create the instrumentals, I would record the song, get them mixed and mastered, and then give him to put out. So I was doing the brunt of the work. This man cannot even read and write, and I'm being so serious. And I was doing also his business and my business at the same time. So it's like I'm managing myself, and at the same time I have a manager who's going behind my back, robbing money, tricking people, letting me do many dubs, many dubs, and saying it's for his friends, whatever. And for sounds that are good with him. I'm not earning any money while he's taking the money and using it for his own business. You know, people would say to me, Casanova, oh, him have 3 cars and you don't have no car. And they know he doesn't do any other job except managing my career. You know, so I mean, things started to come out in the light when a particular person from overseas sent some money to deal with certain things on me. And it wasn't dealt with. And they were questioning why. And then they reached out to the next manager, and then everything started to blow up. And that's when I realized I was being terribly robbed, even though I had an idea, you know, apart from the verbal disrespect and the attempted physical disrespect to Casanova, you know. And when I tried to cut ties with this manager more than once, my life was threatened. The second time a gun was held to my head. So the third time I just decided, you know, I'm just going to split, just disappear, because I reported it to the police.
Oh, you reported it to the police?
Yeah, before, and they didn't take it seriously. They said that I showed, since I'm an artist,
which station had reported it to?
The 100-man police station. And they jokingly said, oh, you're an artist, all right, write a song on this and clash it as thing. You know, they didn't take it serious, I'm telling you. And that's what happened. So I had to split and just vanish, because my family's life was threatened, I was threatened, so I just decided to vanish. I was going to take it up at one point, I got other people involved. And, you know, you started threatening and running up and down, oh, boy, like a big girl, you know, Casanova, Ray, whatever. You know, I said, no, let's just drop it then. Since he's making me look bad, like I'm ungrateful and trying to get people to hurt him. And then from that incident, it's like he changed for like 3 days, and it was back to the same thing. So I said, okay, the Casanova for a poppy show, because I'm humble and laid back, you know. So I really had to just get out of the situation. And separate and apart from that, he's trying to control my life, not only musically, but also my personal life. He's going to look at me and say, you know, Casanova, you're not ready for a relationship with a female, you know, because the girls always want to know me, isn't it? Because I'm a star, I'm a swag, isn't it? I'm the type of guy to approach a girl and say, no, baby, I'm thirsty for you. Yeah, man, I tell you, he looks at me and say, I'm not ready for a relationship with a girl. You know, and girls will like me, and when girls see me, they want to know me. Obviously, he's obsessed with me. I'm a heterosexual male, I'm not in any way attracted to men, never will be. And he's going to look at me and tell me that I'm not ready for a relationship with a female. Because you see, the thing is that the living arrangements was that I'm going to rent somewhere. Me, him, and his baby mother. You know, at the time it was just his girlfriend, but eventually it became his baby mother. 2-bedroom house. They have 1 room, I have 1 room. You know, I'm a young man. You know, I'm 23. So I have all right. My name is on the document that I'm renting a place. I will split rents, whatever. And so I have all right to bring females or whoever I want to onto my premises. Anytime I bring a female, it's pre-meds. Knock up room door while I'm in the middle of love making. Isn't it? Some craziness. So I'm like, what is this brother problem when females approach me? He doesn't want me to talk to them. Females always want to know because of the vibe and the humidity and just the way I roll, isn't it? And he doesn't want females to be around me. And it's absolutely crazy, even when it came to the point I have my personal girlfriend, you know, which sadly I had to switch personal girlfriends so much, even because of him, because he's disrespecting the girls or telling them not to come back here.
Really?
You know, he's obsessed with Casanova. people, we have 2 bathrooms in the house, and everybody know them thing different. Why I gotta take my rag and bathe with it? And like, it just lick my chip. And it at more than 1 point till I have to change my rag. You see me? Every time it happens, I change my rag. And this is not a joke thing, it's a serious thing, people. This man cannot read and write, so when a text or anything comes into his phone, you know, I am the person who has to pull it and read it or text back. You see me? Honestly. Anytime money come in, I have to sign up the forms. Colonel Spencer was the first person who, you know, gave us contracts to sign because he wanted to manage my career. He's also the first person who put me on TV. When he got the contracts, he couldn't read the contract. He had to beg me to read it. I read it for him. I did the signing, whatever. Colonel Spencer was there on site. Everybody saw. All right, people? And then you want to come and try and disrespect Casanova and pretend as, you know, you are the big man and you do this and you do that. He is the one who's producing the songs, as in putting them out. His record label is on it, not my name or my record label. But I'm the one who's creating the instrumentals, my friends, I should say. And I record the song, get it mixed and mastered. And he's getting 95% of all my royalties or everything that belongs to me.
Did you sign to that?
No, I did not sign a contract. I did not sign. Everything is being done behind my back, as I said. There was no contract signed. The first contract that was signed was with Colonel Spencer. And Colonel Spencer stepped away from my career because of him. Everybody who came on board to work with me had to step away because of him. People even tried to bypass him to talk to me because they realize I'm the real person, the humble, laid-back one who is approachable and can reason. Because I have my 760s, my capes, my associate's degree, past my Conian, even though I just did 2 years. I used to teach at 2 schools, so people know my ability. I know that I'm not an idiot. This man didn't even graduate high school. You know?
Where you used to teach?
I used to teach at Friendship Primary School. I used to teach grade 4, so it was everything, including PE. And I also taught at Shortwood Junior High, I think that's the name of it. I taught some special needs kids for the summer school program. Yeah, man. So that was a wonderful experience. I love to work with children, but music is my real passion. You know, so it's that person that is camped overseas reached out to DJ Lux, who's the second wing of the management, explain everything. And everything started to come to light. Lux has a program on Hatunoto that he runs for young artists. And this man is an interview program. And the other half of the management was collecting money for the interviews, 15,000 or 10,000. And telling me that, yeah man, Lux I get paid. When Lux is not getting any paid. And telling the artist that when he collects the money, he gives it to DJ Lux, and DJ Lux wasn't getting any money.
Oh, so at the time you were signed to Lux and...
No, it was not signed. It was not signed. Oh. Lux just came on board. All right, the thing is that my high school sweetheart approached Lux and said, you need to be a part of this artist. And she reached out to him and he reached out back to me and rated the energy. And we just came on board just for the love and the passion and the support. Even my own cameraman, my personal video man, Chrome, he just came for the love and support of the movement. You see, people are just drawn to my energy. But this bad apple, this beast, this inhumane thing, this low life is the person who's tearing everything apart. So I just had to say, listen, I need to step away from this, just vanish. And that's how this whole missing thing came up, saying that Casanova is missing. All right, the thing is, the held captive part, that's the only thing that is, close to the truth. There is no, he stepped towards me to try and, get it physical more than once. But the held captive part is that, listen, you have to understand that you have men in this world. We have to understand you have men in this world who pretend to be gangsters or pretend to be heterosexual men.
Are you saying J-Bad from Waterhouse?
No, Waterhouse. He's not from Waterhouse. Don't do that to Waterhouse people. I don't even know where he's from. I don't know. He's from somewhere in Jamaica. This J-Bad character. You have certain people in this world who are attracted to men and who just have to understand that.